Well, we'll try this again. I need to see that I need to do my draft angle again because for some reason I had my audio off. I don't know what's going on with my computer, but I'll give it a shot here. So we're going to draw a little project here real quick. I'm going to draw some boxes. I'm going to put in 20, tab, 15, enter. Okay. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to do another one. Do a rectangle off of this. And I'm going to go, how about 5, tab, 20. Okay. And 5, tab, 10. And first one will be 15, tab, 5. And 15, tab, 5, 5. Okay, there we go. Okie doke. So there we go, we have our little object. I'm going to do a little trimming really quick. I'm going to come up here and trim this. Take these out. Now, notice anytime it tells you this, it probably has to do with the dimensions, okay? So if I can, I think there's a, to delete all dimensions. Dimension display. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so I'm going to take off these two dimensions here. And let's see if we can trim now. There it goes. Okay, and again, I'm going to have problems because I have so many dimensions. The geometry is necessary. And for what we're doing for this project, I really don't need it. So I'm just going to get rid of some of these dimensions so they're not there. So I could have just pulled those out if I wanted to and just pulled out boxes, and that would probably have been a better way to do that. But essentially, this is what I've created. We'll go to our home view. Okay. Then, what I want to show you is about draft extrusion. And draft extrusion has nothing to do with drawing. Draft extrusion has to do with casting, as in metal casting, plastic casting, any type of slip casting that we want to do in the industry requires that you have draft in your mold. So you're going to create an object that has somewhere between 1 and 3% of a taper to it. And that allows the piece to drop out of the mold. Otherwise you can't pull it out. There's just too much surface friction. So we need to have this slight bit of taper, which is we call draft in the industry. Okay. So to do that, I'm going to right click and I'm going to go finish sketch. We're ready to extrude. I'm going to pick my object. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make my piece a little longer. So I'm going to make it up 25. Okay. And I think I might even make it go up 50 just for fun. Okay. Then before I go any farther, I hit more. And that's just the more tab. And you can see that I have a choice of taper angles here. Well, I'm going to put on 3. And you can see how that looks. Let's see what happens if we put a -3 in front of it. And that doesn't work at all, so we'll just go back to 3. Okay. And I don't believe we can change the direction. Okay. So the narrow part is at the bottom and you're extruding up. And it gets wider as we go. And I'm going to go OK. Now when we go ahead and look at this, you can see the tapering on the sides. Everything is tapered. Especially if we look at the end of it, you can see that we have this taper all the way around. Now 3 is quite a bit, depending on, but in the industry, somewhere around 1% is the standard. Okay. So could we change that? I believe we could. We could go to Edit Features. Okay. We could go into More, and we could change that to 1. Look how easy it is to change things in Inventor. It's just so amazing, okay? How about if we right-click on that and go Edit Feature, and we lengthen it. Let's go to 100, okay? So our base stays the same, and the other end gets bigger. So that's the interesting thing. So whatever it can only get bigger. So you need to work from the narrow end of your piece, okay? And that is how we do a extrusion with a draft.